Okay, we're going to do a little tour of the WordPress admin area or the WordPress dashboard, depending on who you're talking to. So here is what the screen looks like when you first log on. There might be some differences here in the middle, but primarily all of the information is the same. Up here in the top right-hand corner, you'll see your name or whichever username you're using as you're logged in. Right below this is an area called Screen Options. If you click on this button, you will see a drop-down menu, and if I unselect it, it will simply hide different sections from your work area. So I've turned off the WordPress news. Okay, and back on. Over here in the top left, it will tell you which website you're actually working on. If you have multiple websites, this is kind of handy. I can actually visit the site directly here, either clicking directly on the title that's highlighted in blue, or just click on Visit Site. Click on that and you'll see that I go back to the home page. Now I can get to the dashboard at any time. Over here is some information about WordPress. This number here with the double arrows is telling me that I have some updates that need to be done. The little talk box is for comments that are awaiting moderation. And the new, I can go ahead and add a new post or a new page or media just directly from the dashboard area. So that's the top bar. When you come over here to the far left side on the menu, you'll see Dashboard. By clicking on that, you'll see that I have some updates. If I click there, it'll tell me all of the different items that need updating, and we'll get to that in another video. I also have my posts, which if I hover over some of these, I will get other menu items like add a new post. Same with media, that is photographs, PDF documents, video and audio files. Links, the different pages on your website, and your comments. So you can go in here and see all of the comments that have been done, all of your replies. Now, once you get below the comments area, pretty much everything from the comments up, the posts, media, links, pages, and comments are completely safe for you to mess around with anytime you want. You're not going to actually affect the site as a whole. So this is just where you go in and edit or add new content. Once you get below the comments area, though, you're starting to tread into slightly more dangerous territory. Depending on the theme, that's the actual little look and feel that is on your website, you might see something different here. I'm running Genesis on this particular theme. You might also see Headway, or you might see nothing at all. Clicking on theme settings, you can end up really messing up the way your site looks by poking around in there too much. The appearance area we will actually go into, and in another video I will show you some of the things that you can do in appearance. Plugins, you may or may not need to go in there for updates, but plugins, by the way, are all of the little apps that are running on your site that add extra functionality. Users, this is only to add a new user onto your website, somebody who would have access to this dashboard area. Tools, there's usually not a whole lot here. There might be some backup stuff. The most dangerous thing you can mess around with is the settings. This is where you can actually really screw up your website and end up breaking it. So I always recommend that unless you absolutely positively have to make a change in your settings, that you just leave that alone. And then below the settings, you might see some other items listed depending on what sort of plugins you have added. Here I've added a plugin called Revolution Slider. So that's the tour of the WordPress dashboard area. One thing I do want to demonstrate to you is that if I go to the home page of the website, you'll see that this big black bar is still visible in your website window. Some clients get a little confused at that. They think that everybody can see that bar. If you are logged into your WordPress site with your username, you can see this black bar. If I log out of the website, that black bar will completely disappear. So this is what visitors to your website will see. If you are logged in, you will have access to the black bar. And that's a tour of the WordPress dashboard area.